Since the days of our ancestors, the two great families battled, each trying to wrest control of the land from the other. But the result was always a bloody stalemate. So filled with remorse, the two warlords forged a treaty that finally brought peace to the land. For a while. No one knows from where the new darkness has come, but too quickly its dark shadow has fallen across the land. Even the great warlords stand powerless against this dark force. And its evil now rules where once great armies held sway. To have honor, they say, you must walk in the light. But in these times of great darkness, the choice for some is not so simple. For these souls, destiny has chosen a darker route, a route without honor. When the clouds of darkness threaten to engulf the land, these brave warriors will sacrifice all to rid the world of its demonic forces. For they are the warriors of the shadows. They are ninja.
Well, I hope everybody liked that, because from what I can remember, this game gets pretty scarce on storyline once it gets started. Speaking of which, this was a game that I played many times as just a little kid. And this was known to me back then as the grandfather of hard bastard games. It was pretty much impossible for me to beat back then. So about 10 years down the line, I've come back to give it the good ass kicking it deserves. Hopefully. And I guess I'm just going to get started. Not yesterday, but the day before, I was up in an attic cleaning it out, my own attic. I'm not a thief. And I came across my very first PS1, and in it was this pixelated mess. And I played it on the same day that I got down out the attic just to relive a few fond, heart-wrenching memories. And I decided I'd record it. So this is not going to be my first time playing it in, well, over 10 years, but it's going to be close. So let's see how this goes. Got a power up there, that's always a good start. Few coppers, good, we're well on the way here. I killed that squirrel. Apparently not. God, there we go, hit it. Got some points. Because, you know, this is old enough to be on the point system. Speak of which, I should probably mention that in order to get this running, I had to completely bastardize PS3 and the PS2. And these guys were just sitting around roasting some rabbits, and I decided to run up and break up their barbecue. Which I guess makes me the hero. So yeah, this is pretty old. God damn it, how many guys are hiding back here? What the fuck was going on behind that tree? A circle jerk? Not anymore. Hey, and in good PS1 logic, once you defeat a number of enemies, you get a chest with a key in it that appears with a pretty fruity sound effect. PS1 logic. If you argue against it, you're an idiot. Got some food. Kick some hat ass. I love the sound effects in this game. Oh nice, I remembered these guys the second I saw them. Just being assholes, really lumberjacks who decide to get involved once they saw a ninja running through their wood. Why, I'll never know. Now, it probably is worth mentioning that the first time I played this after getting it down out of the attic, I did better than I ever did when I was a child, but god damn it, I was really young back then. It's probably also worth mentioning that of all the things I did manage to get working, the memory card was not one of them. So, I don't think I could save. Don't know what I got out of that, probably more pints. And I wouldn't expect me to hit too many things without knives. Mainly because I'm using the directional pad instead of an analog. There we go. This is already turned out to be a pretty good run. First save point, not that it matters. I'm gonna give this a fairly good try. See how far I get. Try to upload it at some stage and see what people think. Hey there, friend. Knock him off the cliff. Knock him! Ah, son of a bitch. If that was me, I'd be long gone off that cliff. See, in this game, it isn't enemies that are gonna kill me. It's falling off shit. Because for some reason, the creators of Ninja here decide to make it a platform heavy game in places, and that really screws you up sometimes. Stop that, dude. Jesus, just stay down. Wow. Finally. He did not want to go down for a count. Nearly fell there. This I remembered straight away. This used to be headache inducing. Uh-oh, yeah. And it remains headache inducing. Shit. That was a trap. So rerun in here was probably not worth the hardship. Alright, not up that way. Let's keep on rolling. Yeah. There we go. Nice. And again. Yes! And straight onto a bear trap. Nice! I love these people. The noise they make when they die, it's pretty unfortunately funny. I've felt that way before. I'm just gonna be cheap and spam a whole lot of knives into these guys, just because I can. No point in getting my ass kicked if I can avoid it. Oh, that was a tripwire. That's fine, went well. And food! Brilliant. And I'm pretty sure I'll be able to show you guys why this game was so hard back in the day. It's really not because of combat, and it kinda really is, ow! Because of power up. Yes! It's halfway because of the combat, halfway because of platforming, and halfway because the game is made. Wow. Can I hit that squirrel? Hell no. Why would I think I could? Die! Ah. I'm gonna get that squirrel. I'm gonna get him. I can do this. Can't I? Yes! I got him. Fuck that squirrel. Fuck all squirrels. And more pints. It wasn't worth the risk of jumping over a bear trap. Not in fucking bright blue spandex. Bright purple. Got a power up there. Set off that just for fun. Ah! Power up. Nice, I hit the fucking squirrel while I was at it. I about get jumped. Alright, second power up. And that's my R power. And that really does business. Alright, we're clear. This? Oh boy. This shit I remembered straight away. Mainly because this is where platforming comes into game. And giant crabs! Which I'm gonna be cheap with again. Oh, the death cries. And believe it or not, after so long not playing this game, I still remembered the way through this little water maze thing that the game has got going on here. Forgot about him. The precursor to the mud crab, I guess. Oh, I stand right in his way for a second. Kill that crab, if I can. No. He moved about a foot to one side. I can't handle that. Oh, there we go. Perfect! I already know there's nothing down here, but I'm gonna kill this crab just to be an asshole. And done! Mission accomplished. Pack up the bags, let's go home. And when I did play this game again, I didn't play it too far past what I actually remembered, but Deja Vu is a bitch. Playing this game is like seeing an ex-girlfriend again after about 10 years when you guys left on really bad terms. I mean, you fucked her sister bad terms. You don't want to run into that again. And when you do, she just kicks you in the balls. That's kind of what this game was like at first. You know, there's also that tiny amount of bittersweet sorrow there. Like, what could have been? I never finished this game back then, so I might see if I can do it now. Hey, I saw you, Sparkling. Saw you too. That was not a trap, I'm kind of surprised. And last time I came through here, there's 3 ninjas here, instead of 2. I feel like the game's fucking with me. Hey there, Tripwire. More money? Trap. More food though. Let's run through a Tripwire for fun. Who wants to bet it's another arrow trap? Yeah. Who the hell came up with this kind of trap? Who, while they were sitting around, said, "Hey Bob, you know what'd be fun?" What? This trap, man. I have this idea for a trap. And as a tripwire. And when you trip that wire, it rains spears everywhere, man. His friend should have killed him right there and then. Unfortunately, this game was made instead. I heard something pop out of someone. Probably him. Fuck you guys. See how easy that was? You get jumped by a few guys, you throw a few balls of lightning around. It resolves everything. Oh, the sword. It seems to do even less damage than the fists. And here we have some more people just out in the woods, trying to have a good time, a bit of a barbecue. I run up with a sword. I'm like the Jason Voorhees of samurai, I guess.